All right, I'm going to share something really, really special with you. How we can align our soul purpose and our work to bring our very special, unique gifts to others and the world through a membership. Memberships are so cool. I was just outside of a big box store yesterday, and right out in front, there were all these sandwich boards that said, hey, join our membership. Join our membership. Even big box stores, which are retailers, want people to sign up for a membership. Why? Because memberships are cool. Memberships are offering new levels of access and accountability that just provide a service for people. And you can too. I'm here to share the powerful message of a membership because I have a membership, and a membership has changed my life so incredibly drastically. I want to share the incredible simplicity of what a membership could mean for you. A membership is just a way to take your wisdom and put it outside of yourself and to provide accountability for others to learn that wisdom. So for people who are like teachers or educators, it's really particularly great. If you're a practitioner, like a yoga teacher or a Reiki healer, it's amazingly great. And if you're someone who is already like a coach or facilitates programs, if you have a video course, if you have a group program, it's absolutely life-changing and next level. So no matter where you're at, like if you have a vision in your heart to share your wisdom, if you want to share your wisdom, if you want to find that purpose for your life, take your wisdom, take what you're good at, your knowledge, your gifts, and put it outside of yourself into a little program and turn it into a membership. Now, my membership is just so incredibly life-changing for me. It changed my life. I started my membership, Raw Vegan Heroes, back in the very end of December of 2019. So basically, 3.5 years, 4 years, I've been running my membership. It's absolutely changed my life. It's healed me. My membership has been a healing journey because it's allowed me to take my gifts and my wisdom and help apply it to others and bring my service to the world in a way that was never possible before. And I want you guys to understand how incredibly life-changing it is to do that. Okay. For one, it's life-changing in numerous ways. For one, maybe the coolest thing was it's healed me. It's healed my isolation. It's healed how I cut myself off from the world, how I walled myself off from others, how I never felt like connecting with others. I never felt like I belonged on planet Earth. I always felt different. Like that's why I went vegan when I was a teenager. I've always been kind of an alternative thinker and an artist and a sensitive person and an intuitive person. And I've never really felt like I wanted to participate with the mainstream very much. You know, I'm not like one of those like athletic types that hangs out on the beach and plays volleyball and is popular like that. I've never been one of those types. So I never felt like I fit in, you know, but a membership has made me feel like I fit in the world in the most profound ways, not just fit in, but that I have real service to provide, real value to provide just by simply who I am, just by simply sharing the wisdom that I have. You know what my wisdom is? My wisdom is just my perspective. If you can share your perspective on the world, you can have a membership. People will pay you to share your perspective. Did you know that? You don't have to be good. You don't have to offer anything other than your perspective. You don't have to have a certification, training. You don't have to be better than you are now. You don't have to be healed. You don't have to be less, heavy. You don't have to weigh less or look better. You don't have to have a certification as a coach or a program. You don't have to. If you just share your perspective on the world and turn it into a membership, people will pay you, and they will be so grateful for your perspective. Did you know that? That's what I didn't know. And that's what's been so healing. When I share my perspective, which I always felt was like an outcast perspective, I realized in the context of my membership, Raw Vegan Heroes, it's the reason people come to my program. It's the reason people pay me money. And now I have 3,200 people in my program, Raw Vegan Heroes. Do you know what that's meant for my life financially? Financial freedom is what it's meant for my life financially. So my program is now generating. So Raw Vegan Heroes, my membership is recurring, right? People sign up for the membership as a recurring payment, right? It's a membership. Now my membership generates like $25,000 a month. Recurring. I don't have to work for that. I do 1 hour live stream into the group once a week. And I take the 4th week off every month. I work 3 hours a month. 3 hours a month. And I make $25,000 from my membership recurring payments. Now, it's taken me a few years to get up to that. My first year, I maybe made, I don't know, in my second year, I started to get up around $8,000 months. And that was really life-changing just in and of itself in my second year. And now at my 4th year, I'm at $25,000 months from Raw Vegan Heroes, recurring. So it's been life-changing for me financially because guess what? I always struggled financially. I always struggled. When I was younger, I never knew how to make money. And it's like I always struggled financially and thought it was hard to make money. I can't think that anymore. Okay, so when I make money now, make $25,000 a month working 3 hours a month, how can I say it's hard to make money anymore? I just simply can't say that. It's just not true. It's actually easy to make money. So it healed my consciousness around lack and money making, because now I can't say it's hard to make money. I catch myself still coming from my old paradigm thinking of that, like it's hard to make money. You have to work hard to make money. And I have to catch myself and stop myself literally dead in my tracks because I don't work hard for money anymore. I share my perspective is what I do. I share my perspective. Imagine if you shared your perspective. Would that be hard work? I mean, I'm sharing my perspective right now. Do you think this is hard work for me to come on and talk to you? Tell you about the incredible power of a membership and how it can change your life? So let me ask you this. What's stopping you from starting a membership? Are you afraid? What would you be afraid of? Sharing your perspective? It's fun. And it's easy. Maybe you're afraid of being successful. Maybe you're afraid of putting yourself out there. I mean, it doesn't really matter what we're afraid of in life, right? It kind of just matters how we move through our fears. And that's what I did. I was horribly afraid to start my membership. I remember the day I started my membership. Oh my God. I was so afraid. I felt terrified. I actually had to get really worked up to do it. And I had to get kind of angry at myself. I allowed myself to kind of feel anger at my complacency. I was broke. I was struggling. 4 years ago, I was financially destitute. Do you guys know that? 4 years ago, I was $200,000 in debt from my previous businesses that had failed. And my credit cards were calling me 20 calls a day. The power got shut off at my house twice for non-payment. Both my new cars got repossessed out of the driveway, and I had to buy clunky junkers for like $2,000 to just get by. I mean, I was really at rock bottom. That's where I was when I started my membership, Raw Vegan Heroes. And then today, making $25,000 a month without working 3 hours a month. I mean, so that story has been incredible. And so it didn't matter how much fear and resistance I had, because look at me now. I mean, it's worth it. Push through the fear, push through the resistance. Now, you have the opportunity right now at this time in history. Big box stores are still offering memberships. We're brand new here. This is the Wild West frontier of memberships. How many memberships do you know of by people like you that are offering this? Not many, okay? That's why I've been successful, because there's not a single other raw vegan membership in the world. I created a blue ocean business. Have you heard that? Have you read that book, The Blue Ocean Business? There's no other competition. So what I do now, I help people come up with their hyper niche so they can start a membership that's unique to them and authentic to them. I help people create memberships, and I do this in my business mastermind program because, now here, check this out. Because I have financial freedom. I make $25,000 a month, working 3 hours a month with my membership. I have time. And now I've asked myself, what do I really want to do? What's really authentic to me? And I'm an entrepreneur. I love business. And so I decided I wanted to start business coaching. So last year, in June of 2023, I launched my business mastermind to help people with their business, to help people understand the power of their membership, to help people get fine-tuned and into alignment with their purpose work, and how to share your perspective, how to pick a hyper niche, how to start a membership, and generate passive income, generally, recurring payments with a membership. It's so fun. So if you want help, if you feel ready for that next 2.0 upgrade, you can join my business mastermind for help. This is not a program though. My business mastermind is not a program. Okay. I have my Raw Vegan Heroes. That's a program. Okay. My business mastermind is apprenticeship with me. It's my highest level of service and access that I offer in the world. It's highest level access to me, my gifts, my perspective, my unique take on the world, how I've healed myself through my membership, how I've healed my money reality, my lack consciousness that I learned from my parents, how I have healed myself. I share that. Okay. There's nothing better than that. So my business mastermind is for those who are ready to have that same level of healing. If you're ready to step through your threshold of fear, if you're ready to get out of your struggle, if you're ready to have help, if you're ready to celebrate the new version of your life, come on, join me. I'll help you start your membership. Memberships are life-changing. Memberships are incredible. Now you're going to have to reach out to me. Go into the description or the links below in this video. I'll post the link, okay, to contact me. You're going to have to make an effort here. It's not going to fall into your lap. If you want to have a business that generates money for your life and your legacy and your children and your children's children, if you want recurring payments that you can pass on to your children, it's not going to fall into your lap. You got to get out of your own way. And if you're someone who has fear, if you're uncomfortable right now about taking the next step, you got two options. Let fear stop you, or don't let fear stop you. One or the other. I recommend you don't let fear stop you. I'm on the other side. I'm like, hey, I didn't let fear stop me. Hey, over here, it's really good over here. It's brighter. The grass is greener over here. Seriously, it is. Like, seriously, it is. So if you are going to do this and you're going to get apprenticeship, you got to get out of your own way. Claim it. Claim it, okay? Because it's not going to fall into your lap and nobody's going to give you a handout. You got to claim it, okay? So reach out to me. Join my business mastermind for your membership, coaching, and accountability. You'll realize that in no time, you can have a membership just like me. In my second year, I was earning $8,000 a month from my membership. And now, just so you guys know, I have clients who I help with this. My calendar is filled on my phone. My calendar is filled with my clients who I'm helping build memberships because this is what I decided I was going to do with my time since I created time freedom for myself. That's my prayer. That's my message, an authentic message from my heart to yours today. Signing off, sending you much love, prayers for abundance, prayers for your breakthrough, prayers for harnessing the Wild West frontier, buckaroo broncos from the future coming in, man. Let's harness the power of the internet. We're going from old paradigm to new paradigm, old consciousness to new consciousness, struggle to freedom. It's hard to earn money to it's easy to make money. Let's harness the internet and buck our way into the future on the Bronco. Let's take the risky ride and invent a new way. Let's do it. I'll be here to support you because this is what I do. All right, signing off. Much love. Blessings to you. See you in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.